There's a photograph that tells the whole story. A teenager, barely old enough to drive, standing in a professional kit, grinning like the world had already been handed to him. And in 2004, it almost had. Freddy Adu arrived in American football like a thunderclap. Born in Ghana, raised in Maryland, he signed with DC United at just 14 years old. The youngest athlete ever to sign a professional contract with a major American sports league. Nike put him on a reported $1 million endorsement deal before he had played a single professional minute. Pelé called him special. The world agreed. And for a while, the world was right. He was quick, technically gifted, instinctive. He scored his first MLS goal at 15. He was called up to the United States national team at 16. The comparisons were not just hype. There was something genuinely there, something electric whenever he had the ball. Then DC United sold him to Benfica in 2007 for $2 million. Portugal, the big stage, the moment everyone had waited for. And then quietly it began to unravel. Benfica loaned him out almost immediately. Monaco, Belenenses, Aris, Bahia, Hammarby, AS Roma, but only briefly, never finding a foothold. Each club was a new start, each start a new disappointment. The pattern that emerged was not one of scandal or collapse. It was something quieter and more painful than that. The game had simply moved around him. Defenders caught up. The instincts that made him extraordinary at 14 were ordinary by 22. He kept going. Philadelphia Union, Tampa Bay Rowdies, clutching at chances in the lower tiers of American soccer, then Cyprus, then Las Vegas Lights. 17 clubs across 14 years. Not a failure of character. A failure of timing, of expectation, of a world that needed him to be something no teenager could ever sustain. Freddy Adu never stopped loving football. The game just stopped waiting for him. Some stories don't end with a villain. Sometimes the cruelest thing a sport can do is simply move on.